Hey everyone, Korey Kingston here and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're taking a trip across the pond to the land of kilts, bagpipes and breathtaking landscapes. That's right, we're headed to Scotland. Get ready to dive headfirst into a country overflowing with rich history, vibrant culture, and some of the friendliest locals you'll ever meet. We're talking about ancient castles perched on rugged cliffs, rolling green hills dotted with sheep, and cities buzzing with a unique blend of tradition and modern flair. From the legendary Loch Ness monster to the electrifying energy of a Kielid, Scotland has something to offer every kind of traveler. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie, a nature enthusiast, or just looking for an unforgettable adventure, trust me, Scotland will leave you speechless. So buckle up, grab your passport, and get ready for an epic journey as we count down the top 10 must-do activities in Scotland. You won't want to miss a single moment. First up, we're in the heart of Scotland's capital, Edinburgh, at the iconic Edinburgh Castle. Perched atop Castle Rock, this fortress offers breathtaking views. Pictures don't do it justice. It's steeped in centuries of history. Imagine the kings and queens who've walked these halls and the secrets whispered within these stone walls. Check out the crown jewels and the Stone of Destiny. Now, exploring Edinburgh Castle is an adventure in itself. You can wander through the winding streets of the castle complex, peek into ancient chapels, and imagine the clatter of armor and weaponry echoing through the courtyards. Don't forget to catch the firing of the 1 o'clock gun, a tradition that's been going strong since 1861. It's a sight and sound you won't soon forget. And for those who love a good ghost story, Edinburgh Castle is rumored to be one of the most haunted places in Scotland. Keep your eyes peeled for the ghostly piper, said to haunt the castle's depths. Whether you're a history enthusiast, a photography buff, or just looking for an unforgettable experience, Edinburgh Castle is an absolute must-see. Trust me, you'll leave with memories to last a lifetime. Next, we're whisking you away to the Isle of Skye, a place where fairy tale landscapes meet rugged coastlines, creating a scene straight out of a fantasy novel. Seriously folks, this place is almost too beautiful to be real. Imagine towering cliffs plunging into the sea, mist-shrouded mountains that seem to touch the sky, and waterfalls cascading down emerald green hillsides. It's no wonder they call Skye the Misty Isle. It's a place of pure magic and wonder. As you explore the island, you'll discover hidden coves, charming fishing villages, and ancient ruins that whisper tales of Scotland's Celtic past. Keep an eye out for the local wildlife too. From soaring eagles to playful seals, Skye is teeming with life. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even spot the elusive Highland coo, those adorable shaggy-haired cows that roam the hillsides. They're like something out of a storybook. Now, a trip to Skye wouldn't be complete without visiting some of its most iconic landmarks. First up, you've got the Old Man of Storr, a towering rock formation that looks like something straight out of Lord of the Rings. Then there's the Quiraing, a landslide that's created a landscape of jagged peaks and hidden plateaus. It's like walking on another planet. And for those who love a good hike, the trek up to the fairy pools is an absolute must. Imagine crystal clear waterfalls cascading into turquoise pools, surrounded by lush greenery and the sound of birdsong. It's like stepping into a fairy tale. And don't forget your camera. The photo opportunities on Skye are endless. Whether you're an avid hiker, a nature lover, or just looking for a place to escape the hustle and bustle, the Isle of Skye will steal your heart. Trust me, it's a destination that will stay with you long after you've left its magical shores. Alright guys, picture this. Edinburgh, already stunning, draped in a vibrant tapestry of art, music, and theater. That's the Edinburgh Festival for you. It's not just one festival, see, it's a mega event, a smorgasbord of creativity bursting out of every nook and cranny of the city. We're talking world-renowned performers, cutting-edge shows, and an electric atmosphere that'll leave you buzzing. From the Royal Mile to the Grass Market, stages pop up everywhere, showcasing everything from opera and dance to comedy and cabaret. You might catch a Shakespearean play in a park, stumble upon a mind-blowing circus act, or find yourself captivated by a thought-provoking piece of experimental theater. Trust me, the Edinburgh Festival is a sensory overload in the best way possible. It's a chance to immerse yourself in a world of creativity, discover hidden talents, and experience the true heart of Scottish culture. Now, when I say there's something for everyone, I mean it. Whether you're a seasoned theatergoer or a curious newbie, the festival welcomes you with open arms. Check out the Fringe Festival, a haven for emerging artists and experimental performances. It's where you'll find those diamond-in-the-rough shows that leave you speechless. And hey, you might even discover the next big thing. But it's not just about the performances. The entire city transforms into a giant celebration of the arts. The streets come alive with street performers, musicians, and artists showcasing their talents. Grab a bite from a street food vendor, soak in the vibrant atmosphere, and strike up a conversation with fellow festival goers. You'll be surprised by the connections you make and the stories you'll hear. Let's talk about music, folks, the lifeblood of Scotland. When you think of Scottish music, bagpipes probably come to mind, right? And yeah, they're iconic, a symbol of Scotland's rich heritage. But hold on, there's so much more to discover. From traditional folk tunes to foot-stomping Caelid dances and contemporary indie bands, Scotland's music scene is as diverse as its landscapes. Head to a local pub any night of the week, and you'll likely find yourself captivated by the sounds of fiddles, accordions, and guitars filling the air. The energy is infectious, the atmosphere welcoming, and you might even be tempted to join in a jig or two. Don't be shy. Scottish people are known for their warm hospitality, and they'll happily teach you a step or two. It's the perfect way to experience the true spirit of Scottish music firsthand. Now, if you want to witness the full spectrum of Scottish music, make sure to check out one of the many music festivals that take place throughout the year. From intimate folk gatherings to large-scale events like Celtic Connections, these festivals showcase the very best of Scotland's musical talent, both traditional and modern. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of a Caelid, a traditional Scottish social gathering involving lively folk music and energetic dancing. Trust me, it's an experience you won't soon forget. So whether you're tapping your feet in a cozy pub or losing yourself in the rhythm of a festival crowd, let the music of Scotland move your soul. It's a powerful expression of their culture, history, and sheer joy of life. All right, foodies, listen up. Scotland might be famous for its stunning scenery and rich history, but let me tell you, their cuisine is a hidden gem just waiting to be explored. Now, I know what you're thinking, Haggis. And yeah, it's a must-try, a true Scottish delicacy. But hold your horses, there's so much more to tantalize your taste buds. From fresh seafood plucked straight from the surrounding waters to hearty stews that'll warm you from the inside out, Scottish cuisine is all about using fresh local ingredients to create dishes bursting with flavor. Think succulent salmon smoked over whiskey barrels, tender lamb slow-cooked to perfection, and creamy cheeses that'll have you saying, "Aye, that's good." Of course, no trip to Scotland would be complete without a wee dram of their national drink whiskey. From the smoky Islay malts to the smooth Highland blends, there's a whiskey out there for every palate. Take a tour of a distillery, learn about the whiskey-making process from grain to glass, and treat yourself to a tasting. You'll discover the subtle nuances of this beloved spirit and maybe even find your new favorite tipple. And to satisfy your sweet tooth, indulge in a buttery shortbread, a classic Scottish treat that pairs perfectly with a cup of tea, or let's be honest, another dram of whiskey. So ditch the preconceived notions and come hungry, my friends. Scotland's culinary scene is ready to surprise and delight you with its unique flavors and warm hospitality. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. Buckle up, we're heading to the legendary Loch Ness. This isn't just any lake. It's steeped in mystery and maybe a giant prehistoric creature. The air is thick with anticipation. The water, deep and dark, is so still and mysterious. Centuries of stories, whispers of a creature lurking beneath. That first glimpse of Edinburgh Castle is breathtaking, a crumbling medieval fortress guarding its secrets, scanning every inch, hoping for Nessie. Whether you believe or not, Loch Ness has an undeniable energy. Now, you can't go to Loch Ness without trying to catch a glimpse of Nessie. There are boat tours, you can rent kayaks, or just park up on the shore with some binoculars. I spent hours on a tour boat, eyes glued to the water, waiting for that telltale ripple. Did I see Nessie? Well, let's just say I saw something. But even if Nessie stays hidden, you won't be disappointed. The scenery alone is worth the trip. All right, party people, let's swap the breathtaking scenery for some breathtaking nightlife. From the shores of Loch Ness, we're diving headfirst into the electrifying energy of Glasgow. Glasgow after dark is a whole different animal. The city comes alive with this infectious energy. The streets are buzzing, the music is pumping, and the people are ready to have a good time. Seriously, Glaswegians know how to party. One thing I love about Glasgow is the variety. Whether you're a pub enthusiast, a live music junkie, or a nightclub connoisseur, Glasgow has got you covered. You can find everything here, from traditional pubs with live folk music to trendy underground clubs spinning the latest beats. My personal favorite, gotta be the pubs. There's just something special about cozying up in a historic pub with a pint of local brew, listening to live music, and soaking up the atmosphere. It's the perfect way to experience the heart and soul of Glasgow's nightlife. But seriously, you can't talk about Glasgow nightlife without mentioning the music scene. This city lives and breathes music. Every night of the week you can find incredible live music, from rock and pop to traditional Celtic tunes. I stumbled into this tiny little pub tucked away down a side street, and let me tell you, the energy was off the charts. This local band was playing these foot-stomping Celtic rock anthems, the whole pub was singing along, and I swear the floor was practically bouncing. And the best part? Glaswegians know how to make you feel welcome. Everyone's up for a chat, a laugh, and a good time. I met so many amazing people just hanging out in pubs, swapping stories, and enjoying the music. So, whether you're dancing the night away in a club, enjoying live music in a pub, or just soaking up the electric atmosphere on the streets, Glasgow's nightlife guarantees an unforgettable night out. All right, history buffs, get ready because we're about to step back in time at one of Scotland's most important and impressive castles, Stirling Castle. This isn't just a castle, it's a living, breathing testament to Scotland's rich history and royal heritage. Perched high atop a volcanic crag, Stirling Castle dominates the skyline. I mean, you can see this place for miles around. It's this imposing symbol of power, drama, and, maybe a few ghost stories thrown in for good measure. As you walk across the drawbridge and through those massive stone gates, you can practically feel the weight of history pressing down on you. I mean, kings and queens have walked these very halls, battles have raged beneath these walls, it's incredible to think about. And the views, oh man, the views from Stirling Castle are absolutely jaw-dropping. You've got panoramic vistas of the surrounding countryside, rolling hills, winding rivers. It's like a scene straight out of a history book. A visit to Stirling Castle is a deep dive into Scotland's royal past. Explore the lavishly decorated royal palace, imagine court life in the Great Hall, and peek into Mary Queen of Scots' bedchamber. Check out the massive kitchens. Recreated scenes with life-size figures bring history to life. The dungeons are spooky, once holding prisoners of war. Stirling Castle is a true Scottish treasure. Immerse yourself in Scotland's grand past. All right, adventurers, get those hiking boots ready because we're heading into the legendary Scottish Highlands. This is the Scotland you picture, rugged mountains piercing the sky, valleys blanketed in greens and browns, and lochs so still they hold ancient secrets. The Highlands are a hiker's paradise. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, there's a trail here for you. Imagine conquering Ben Nevis, the highest peak in the UK, or losing yourself in the beauty of Glencoe. Keep your eyes peeled for red deer and golden eagles soaring above. The Highlands are steeped in history and folklore. Every stone has a story to tell. Pack your sense of adventure and get ready to be blown away by the raw beauty of the Scottish Highlands. The Highlands aren't just about rugged wilderness. Tucked away are charming villages, each with its own unique character. Imagine cozying up by a fireplace in a traditional pub, sipping on local whiskey. No trip is complete without a visit to a distillery. Learn about whiskey making from the experts and enjoy a wee dram. There's nothing like sipping single malt surrounded by the landscape. The Highlands are home to incredible wildlife. Look out for red squirrels and majestic stags. From golden eagles to puffins, it's a birdwatcher's paradise. The Highlands offer adventure, relaxation, and lasting memories. Hold on to your hats, history buffs, because we're traveling back in time to the enigmatic standing stones of Callanish. Located on the Isle of Lewis, these ancient stones have puzzled visitors for centuries. These stones have stood here for over 5,000 years, older than the pyramids of Egypt. Nobody knows for sure why they were erected, but their presence is undeniably powerful. Theories range from astronomical observatories to places of ritual and ceremony. It's a truly humbling experience to stand in a place that has borne witness to millennia of history. Now, while the standing stones are the main attraction, don't miss out on the surrounding landscape. The rugged beauty of the Isle of Lewis provides a stunning backdrop. Breathe in the fresh sea air and let the wild beauty wash over you. And while you're there, explore the Callanish Visitor Center. You'll find exhibits that delve into the history and archaeology, offering insights into their meanings. The standing stones are more than just a tourist destination. They're a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit, a reminder that we are connected to something larger than ourselves. Marvel at the mysteries that still lie hidden in our world. Add the standing stones of Callanish to your itinerary. It's a journey into the heart of ancient history. Well, folks, there you have it. Our whirlwind tour of Scotland has come to an end. From historic castles to mysterious standing stones, Scotland has something for every traveler. I hope this video inspired you to add Scotland to your travel bucket list. Trust me, it's a country that will capture your heart. Until next time, keep exploring and dreaming.